Evening, folks. Excuse me. Hang on, just move this cable before I run over it. Yeah. Hope you're all well. This is a little impromptu video, I think we'll call it. Apologies about the complete lack of content. Apart from obviously I have been doing some live streams. I do miss making videos, and I started making a couple last night, so I am planning to try and get at least one normal video. I mean, I do my live stream on a Sunday. I've got my Friday waffle, so there's at least two, but I want to try and get some normal content. Anyway, this is an Arcade Perfect My Arse. If you're a regular to the channel, you'll know exactly what this is. I look at an arcade game and then I compare home versions. I play home versions for a few minutes and then I tell you what I think is pish or not. Excuse me. Listen, Dale, I hope you're feeling better, mate. I know you mentioned you weren't well. So sending big hugs your way, mate. I hope you're feeling better soon. So yeah, listen, thanks very much for everyone that's tuned in tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove myself from the video. It's going to be full screen because Arcade Perfect My Arses, I never normally appear in them. It's always just the screen. So I have done quite a few Arcade Perfect My Arses over the years, and it's been getting tougher and tougher actually trying to pick games that I've never done before. So I sat a couple of nights ago going through them and thinking, wait a minute, I've not done that one, I've not done that one. So I'm now starting to kind of sort of scrape the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. Not to say that the ones I haven't done are bad games, it's just not ones that are my favourite. But anyway, this one is called UN Squadron, and let me just read Wikipedia. UN Squadron is a 1989 side-scrolling shooting game released by Capcom for the CPS arcade hardware and for the SNES. The game was released in Japan as Area 88 Hepburn Area Hachi, easy for me to say, and is based on the manga series of the same name. Alright, okay, so UN Squadron is actually manga, featuring the same main characters. The mission is to stop a terrorist group known as Project 4. It was followed by a spiritual successor, Carrier Air Wing. So I'm going to put my headphones back on. So let's take a look at the, yeah, this is going to be the last you're going to see me. Well, I might come back on when I do my wee summary thing. So I'm just going to move that over there so I can see what versions we've got. That can sit there and then that can sit there. So, yeah. Right, I've just realised that you can't actually hear me talking, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a microphone so you can hear me. Right, I'm going to jump over to full screen Mister, and then I'm going to add in, so you'll not hear anything for a few seconds until I add it in. So let's go Mr. Full Screen. There we go. In fact, tell you what, why don't I just do this and I will just turn off. Will I leave my video on? Nah, I'll turn it off. There we go. Right. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. That's good. Right. Yeah, I know it's not straight, but that'll do. Right. Anyway, I'm not a fan of, apart from R-Type and Nemesis, I'm not really a fan of horizontal scrolling games. I've played this game probably a handful of times when I've been doing live streams now. I just need to quickly set up the buttons. Right, left, down, up, shoot, bomb, start, coin, core credits, whatever that is, and then no. Right, let's give it a go. I'm just thinking, apart from stuff like Commando and that, have Capcom actually made many shoot-em-ups? I've obviously got to go for the fat logo in here that looks most like me. There we go, Mr. Greg Gates. And there's the lead singer of King, do you remember that? King, what was that song they sung again? And there's Bill Pertwee, what's his name? John Pertwee. Now see, I don't like this, the fact that I've just started and already it's given me an option to buy stuff. And like I said, I've hardly played this, so cut me a bit of slack. And I die very quickly, no doubt. Oh, it was auto-fire, it's not auto-fire. Yeah, thanks for anyone that's decided to watch this tonight. I literally decided about 15 minutes ago that I was going to do it. So I'm just conscious that I'm not really. Alright. Oh wait a minute, I've just realised I'm wasting all my bombs, right, that was shite. Continue. I wouldn't normally usually continue, but for the purposes of this, we will. I don't know what it is with horizontal shooters. I always think the shmups need to be vertical. Just wasted all my fucking hell! That's brutal. Right, I noticed when you hold the fire button down, it does do kind of rapid fire for a few seconds and then it stops. Fucking hell, I am shit at this. Absolutely fish. This is merely the beginning. What was the guy's name? Paul King, that was it. Yeah. King. What were they called again? King, was they called King? Not Name of Love. What was it called again? Were they called King? Yeah, they were called. He was called Paul King. I think he went on to present MTV, I'm sure. maybe been completely correct here, but what other shoot 'em ups did Capcom do? I'm not talking about stuff like Commandos. I don't class that as a shoot 'em up. I remember having a debate with Poser, and I think he said that we were trying to define. I'll play one more continue. We were trying to define what is a shoot 'em up, and I think they said it's where you move a sprite or a person or a ship to destroy something else with bullets. Now theoretically you could say Gunsmoke, call it Commando, they are shoot 'em ups, but then does that extend to like Ghosts and Goblins? So I always think of shoot 'em ups as where you're controlling a plane or a spaceship or something. Quite literally half expecting nobody to watch this. Right, anyway, I think that's enough of the arcade one. So, right, let's have a look. The first one is the Commodore Amiga. Let's come out of this. Go to Core, Commodore Amiga, so we need to jump into computers. Commodore Amiga, there we go. Like Colin, for me a classic, one of the few I can say I think some conversions are better than arcades. SNES was brilliant. Yeah, I never really got into this game. I never really played it. I've just, you know what, that's the thing, I've quite simply hardly played it. Right, what we're looking for by title. And UN Squadron. I wasn't even aware this came out in Amiga, but according to Wikipedia, it did. There we are. UN Squadron. Doesn't stop me playing them, Steve. Is that Simon Cowling right there? I can't know. He's put the wheel on. Right, how do we start? Yeah, this is the Commodore Amiga. For active fairness, I think I'll go with the same character. Be careful. Oh, right, I thought it said be careful. Careful. Oh dear. Right, oh dearie me. Good golly. Oh my. I actually had high expectations for this looking at the title screen. Look at this. Oh, it's bloody awful. It's... I'm going to go as far as to say it's almost unplayable. I mean, look at the movement. I'm trying to see where you are, where the bullets are. So let's start again. Okay, when did this come out? There we go. Now this is running on the Mister, which I am reliably informed will be doing a really good, almost flawless emulation. I know it's not emulation, but you know what I mean. This is going to be playing just like a normal Amiga is. Good on the Amiga, Colin. Oh, I wouldn't say that, unless maybe Carrier Airwing is a wee bit better. Piss off. I hate, absolutely detest having the option to buy stuff. I just want to jump into the game and play it. Look at it, look at the frames per second. I mean, even that, look at it, it's not even, I don't know, is that, what, 15 frames per second, something like that? It's not even smooth now. Commodore Amiga, that is utterly unforgivable. Am I being overly critical? I just think this is shite. I'm not sure, Ox. I'm not good at the conversions. Now, if you saw the box art for this, you'd think, wow, look at it. Of one more game. You'd think this looks the dog's bollocks, it looks perfect. And then it starts to move. Spacebar does nothing. The movement is so jerky that when you're moving about to try and avoid bullets, it's almost impossible to try and see what you're meant to be doing. Hell. Colin, I take it you're talking about Carrier Airwing on the Amiga because personally I think this is absolute shit. It's just so jerky. Absolutely no excuse. Right, I'm not gonna judge yet. I'm not sure. Let's just have a quick look to see who actually made it to tell you. US Gold. There we go, enough said. Right, okay, that's the Commodore Amiga. Atari ST, I'm not expecting any great shakes on that one, but I might be surprised. Atari ST. No, that was disappointing. Just get me mouse. Right, what we're looking for. UN Squadron. Right. We don't have UN Squadron on the Mister. Is there any discs? I don't know if you can run discs. Demos, games. I'm not going to spend too long looking for stuff. There we are, UN Squadron. Right, let's see how we do this. What we're looking for a file to run. Hang on. No. Huff, what the hell is that? Spr, I don't know what SPR is. There's more huffs. Auto, was it? Squad. Right, there we go. Evening, Colin. Trainer, no thank you. How you doing, Chris? Nice to see you, mate. The thing you need to remember about the Mister, in a lot of cases, it loads at normal speed. So before you start bashing the keyboard or joystick. I think it's loading. I need to assume it is. I need to keep talking because if somebody's watching this on YouTube, they'll go, oh, it's a black screen and there's nothing happening. You never really got We never really got loading screens in 16-bit games that I can remember. Is it loading? Who can tell? I apologise now, folks. I'll probably have to start singing. That's really not a good thing. I have got no idea if this is working. I think we'll count. I'll tell you what. Let me. Can you speed it up when it's loading discs? I don't know. What is that? I have no idea. Oh, don't want to go mess about with that. Right. Try once more. Probably just. I should have left it. I should have left it. Is there anything else that we should be running? No. Right, no, so it has to be that top one. Right, we'll give it one more go. But I don't think it's working. Tell you what, let's read this and see what it says. Oh, so the game is loading, yeah. Right. We'll just yeah, of course I remember you, Chris. Nice to see you. Are you going to Blackpool this year? I was meant to be going. I was supposed to be doing the talks again this year, but I'm actually away on holiday, so I'll not get down. Tell you what, are any of you guys in front of your Mister, perchance? If you are, could one of you guys try and load this on? Could you try and load it on the Mister and let me know if it actually works? And what I'll do is we'll jump to a different version. That sounds like a plan. Right, okay, let's go to the Amstrad. CPC. Right. Disk games. If we can't get the ST working, I think we'll assume it's going to be like the Amiga one, but slightly more push with worse music. Right, UN Squadron. UN Squadron. Okay. Right. Oh, it's bloody multi-load. So it's going to be cat. This is what I love about the Mister. I love the fact you've got to type in commands rather than just picking an image and it loads. Squadron. There we go. Party normal, energy infini. I think we'll go for party normal. Missing the party. I'm assuming that's level. We'll go for 0. Right. I've been to Arcade Club in Bury and it is awesome. Well, we're hoping to get a day trip down to get a kind of road trip to Arcade Club this year, but I think we're kind of, I don't know, maybe we can maybe still do it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and organise one and I'll give you a shout, Chris, more than welcome to come along. Right, anyway, let's get this going. Change controls. I'm going to assume. Recognise the fire button, so I'm going to there we go. Right, I'll go with below out of Popeye. Not a problem, Chris. Hopefully you're enjoying some of them. I might not be doing that much just now, but there's something like 2,000 videos in the back catalogue. Right. I sound like a broken record, but the test shoot 'em ups infinite or instantly give you an option to buy something, but then I think to myself, I picked the wrong thing. Right, now this is the Amstrad. Bit of music, graphics are nice. Nice use of colour. Scrolling is not brilliant. It's slow. Shoot-em-ups are really frantic. I do apologise in advance. My daughter's screaming, she's talking to somebody on the line. I do apologise about the screaming in the background. That's lovely. Right, let's try again. One player start. Come on, one player. Start, what's it saying? Hang on. Oh, add credits, right, you've got it. Seriously, it's making it add a credit even though it's a home version. You're not wrong actually, Chris. Right, to either buy what the hell, you can launch missiles in a wide range that has more power than all pop. Right, we'll go for this one, whatever that is. Shield, energy tank, super shield, whatever, we'll go for energy tank. That's off, just like to play the game. Now this is quite a late game in all these machines' life. I mean, it came out in 88, 89. So for 8-bit machines, this was quite late on, and I found that when trying to do arcade conversions of games that were just slightly too much. But then this is just a shoot 'em up, so I don't know why this is as slow as it is. It's almost too colourful for something good to be done. Struggle to see shift against the background. Shift, plane, whatever it is. I mean, saying that, it's infinitely more playable than the bloody Amiga one. Fine, it's fine. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, slow down. Right, okay. Right, has anybody managed to get the ST one going? Right, let's go for Commodore 64. Now, I've never played the Commodore 64 one, but I'm thinking your audio, is that the webcam or the Mr. Sound mark that's really low? I'll turn the Mr. Sound. So is everyone else think the audio's alright? Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for cartridges, and did I do cartridge there? No, I didn't. I did the wrong one. Cartridge 2. My voice. I've actually got it turned up as loud as I possibly can, Mark. Wait a wee minute. Webcam, microphone. I can turn it up No, I can't actually. No, that is... Evening, Doug. Sorry, Mark, I've actually got that turned up as loud as I possibly can. Yeah, I'll turn, you know what I did? I was making a video the other day there. Right, I've turned the Mr. volume down a wee bit. That should hopefully make it a wee bit better. Right, UN Squadron. STUVW. Right, I can't need to mark over there, it's there. UN. Right, so it's not being converted to it's not being converted to, what do you call it, to a cartridge image. So let's have a look. Discs. You've just really got to jump through until you find what you're looking for. UN, there we are, UN Squadron. Okay. Side 1, and then it's load. Comma 8, comma 1. That takes me right back. Now listen, Doug, I thought because it was an Arcade Perfect My Arse, I don't want to appear on video because these are historically just the video. I was on briefly just to say hello, but I'm just keeping it to audio only. And apologies to anyone with OCD, the fact that the screen is off centre. Now, I've not brushed my hair and I'm sitting here in underpants as well, dog, so I don't think that would be I wouldn't do that to you guys, honestly. I assume it's loading. Yeah, hopefully you can't hear my daughter screaming. Well, it's pretty hard to, I can hear her on here, so I dare say you guys can hear her. Right, I don't know if that's working or not. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on a second. Insert side 2. Right, I've never done this before. So I just go like that. And then press space. Ah, there we are. Firstly, good music. Mickey Simon. I don't know whether it's using a different joystick. Right, it appears it is, yeah, it's using a different joystick. Right, I'm going to stick with Greg Gates. Right away, the presentation in this version is top notch. Look, there's bloody Donald Trump now. Christ, I've already John Pertwee brought in Donald. Right, we'll go for that. Whatever. Can I say this is nice? This is really nice. Background graphics are great. Sprites are well detailed. Why is it a... We've got a pea shooter. This firing seems to totally stop. You've only got so many bullets or something. I can hardly fire here. I'm assuming I need to pick up the power-ups. I don't know how to change. Can you change weapon? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this is really good. Oh. How's the sound balance? Is it alright? Look at that, that's excellent. Many sprites. I'm assuming that's a sprite or multiple sprites, whatever. So you got some sort of energy bar? I can't see anything. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I was doing a video the other day there and I had to turn up the mister sound. Right, I'm not seeing any energy bar. I've no idea when this thing is going to... Oh, hang on, we've got smoke poked. Hey! Yeah, it certainly is, Chris. This is really, really sweet looking. No, he looks more like the guy out of Lord of the Rings. Can't remember what he's called. Right, we'll play until we die. And he's meant to look like that. If I didn't know differently, I would say that that is crashed. Either that or it's the most uninspiring enemies. Yeah, I think this is Crash, folks. I don't think these are meant to look like lines. No, definitely not. Right, something has gone wrong. Right, anyway, listen, we're going to assume that it's just a bug, and this is not what level 2 looks like. So that is Commodore 64. Really impressed with that. Right, we've got a couple more to go. Has anybody managed to check the TAR-ST? 2 to go. Right, we're just going to stick with the computer and look at the Spectrum one. Right, I don't know if there was a 128. Let's just have a quick look. 128 version. Let me have a wee look. Nope. Discs. Right, okay, we're going to go for the tape. Load tape. Games. It's going to be tape. UN. Alright, I'm not seeing UN Squadron. Ah, there we are. UN Squadron. 1990 it came out. Turn disc to side 2. Right, I have no idea how I do that. I didn't want to load the disc, I wanted to load the tape. I have no idea. I thought I was loading the tape there. Right, hang on. I'm just going to reset this. Okay, right, tape loader. And we want to load tape, so it's tap file. That's what I loaded, so I don't know why it's asking for. What's a tap file? Yeah, it's loading a tape. Right, I've no idea. I just pressed the spacebar. Change controls. C. And we're going to go for Kempston. Player 2 controls, whatever, 1. And 1 player start. There's absolutely tons of cracking games, Chris, you need to get into. Brilliant games. Some of the early, early Atari stuff from even like 1979 is brilliant. Come on, fucking hell. I'm not going to moan. I'm just going to start playing. Right, now, do not adjust your TVs. There is no sound. None. Nada. Zippo. Hee-haw. Bugger all. Yeah, no sound. Now, I have to say, the graphics, whilst black and white largely, are really impressive. But it's a bit slow again. Yeah, according to Wikipedia, it never came out on the Mega Drive. I'm assuming Nintendo must have had some sort of exclusive license. Yeah, disappointing. There is completely no sound. Come on, fucking hell! Wait, why do they make you add credits? Is that just for the? Oops, I just picked the wrong character. I'm assuming that's to try and give you the full arcade experience. Right, I've select. Is that crashed? Please select player. I think it has, folks. Right, tell you what, we'll just load it up once more again. Load tape. Gemini Wing, I think I have. Just check. I'm sure I have done a Gemini Wing one. I've done, well, not done most arcade games. I've done most of the ones that I know. Load tape. Right. Yeah, one boy he's a Spectrum fanboy right enough. To be fair, this is good. Is it the best one? Hell no. Right, listen, we've played the Spectrum one. For some weird reason, the Spectrum, the capture device seems to have problems with a Spectrum core for some weird reason. It's always to do with frame rate or something. Right, that was the Spectrum one, so right, I trust nobody's managed to get the Atari ST one working, so we're just going to assume it's the same as Amiga. Right, the last one we've got is the SNES. Console, Super Nintendo. Is it called Nintendo? No, where is it? Super Famicom. Super Famicom? Is that? Yeah, Super Famicom, I think, isn't it? Right. We're looking for UN Squadron. There we are. Hi Craig, how's it going, son? You're getting some kind of intro type thing. Right, let's start. Looks like somebody shot him in the head with a catapult. Just think it looks like Billy Mitchell actually. Evening's that, Paul? Come on, just let me pick any game or any shit. Yeah, whatever. Come on! Fucking hell! I shoot 'em up, it should be nice and simple to play. Right, there we go, right, get the right buttons. Right folks, I think we have a winner. No surprise. Well, apparently the SNES is not underpowered for a lot of shoot 'em ups. Well, so I've heard anyway, I've never really noticed it myself. But apparently the Mega Drive was actually, you bastard, was actually better structured for. Oh, yeah, a bit of slow down there, right enough. Now see, this is why, this is what happens with the Mister. It emulates, well it doesn't emulate, but you know what I mean, perfectly, so where the SNES would slow up, you get the same slowdown in this. Whereas emulators would probably keep it running at full speed. But I like the fact that it plays it exactly how it should. It was weird, it was quite significant slowdown there. And everything's absolutely fine up to this point. Oh, for fuck's sake, you can crash into that, yeah, I think you can. Right, it's about here when you start getting slowed down. Ooh, what's that? Love that, whatever it is. I didn't seem to get it that time. Perhaps I imagined it that. Bollocks. Oh, you bastard. Come on, just let me bloody play. Yeah, whatever. Fucking hell. shit. Oh, piss off. Have it. There we go, crash and burned, just like me. Right, that is it. That is all the versions. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to that, and I'm going to load up the arcade one again. And then we'll do a little recap. See what we think. Right, then Squadron. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, I think there's might be some demo sound. So I'm going to turn that down a wee bit. Right, anyway folks, yeah, that is UN Squadron. We've looked at the Amiga, Amstrad, couldn't get the Atari ST one working. Commodore 64, SNES and Spectrum. Right, we're just going to run through them in order. The Amiga one should have been brilliant and it was shit. Graphics were really nice, but the frame rate was awful. I mean, we're talking probably, I don't know, 15 frames per second awful. To the point I would say it's unplayable. Give it a go. If you don't agree with me, give it a go. See what you think. So the Amiga one looked really nice, but it played terribly. And I'm going to assume that the Atari ST one is going to be the same. Amstrad one looked really nice. Lovely graphics, but it was just slow as hell. Really slow. I mean, playable enough, but you know, it should shoot 'em up should be fast. It was just mega slow. Commodore 64 one played lovely. Oh yeah, I meant to say the Amiga one had bloody awful scrolling as well, which is unforgivable. Commodore 64 one, really nice backgrounds, silky smooth scrolling, some nice music. I don't think there's any music during the actual game, but it played really well. It looked lovely. ZX Spectrum one, absolutely no sound, complete and utter silence. Did look nice, probably, you know what, I was going to say it's got the most detailed graphics, high-res graphics, albeit monochrome. And then finally, the Super Nintendo, for all intents and purposes, it's arcade perfect. So, to pick them in bronze, silver and gold, right, it's quite an easy choice to be fair. In bronze position, third place, I'm going to go with the Spectrum one. It played well, it was quite fast, I say there's no sound, monochrome graphics, which you'd come to expect. Silver medal, 100% is going to be the Commodore 64. Really good version. Way better than the Amstrad, or not that, well it is better than Amstrad one, way better than even the Amiga, which is just unforgivable. So yeah, silver position to the Commodore 64, and no surprises, I think the best home version of this game is going to be the Super Nintendo. Looks nice, plays really well. So there you have it folks, yeah, Spectrum bronze position, silver medal Commodore 64, but the gold medal winner for this Arcade Perfect is the Super Nintendo. So anyway folks, listen, thank you very much for tuning in to watch at late notice. It's always nice to see you guys, and I will see you again in another video. Until then guys.